Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? I hope you're well. I'm Mary, your exercise instructor for today's falls prevention class. So let's get started by remembering our rules for safety, like space around our chair, nothing in the way. Have a nice sturdy chair with armrests preferably. Your comfortable exercise clothes, your safe and appropriate footwear for exercise, and make sure you have your water bottle nearby. It's okay to take breaks anytime, no problem there. If you feel any pain with one of the movements we do, please don't do that movement. If you ever feel something not normal like chest pain, trouble breathing, irregular heartbeat, feeling sick, feeling headache, dizzy, all of these things means stop the exercise routine altogether, okay? So listen to your body first and foremost, and let's check our posture. Sit at the front of your chair, ground, body weight even in your sit bones, shoulders back, relax them down, and nice and tall while we sit. I'm going to start by pressing play and we'll get started. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, reaching up, and out through the mouth, reaching out. 2 more of those. Inhale, and exhale. Last one. Good, now begin by warming up your neck. Chin down and gently upwards. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now right to left. Turn your head as you breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now lean your head. Right shoulder to left shoulder. Relax the shoulders. As you tilt your head, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Relax the shoulders, lift them up, breathing in, and breathing out, lower them down. 3, 4, last one, 5. Good, let's make our arm circles. Let's go back and up, breathing in, forward and down, breathing out. To warm up your shoulders, breathing in and out. 3, 4, 5. Now let's go backwards. Go forward and up, breathing in, and back and down, breathing out. 2, 3, breathe in and out. 4, last one. Good job, everyone. Shake those shoulders out a bit. Now let's bring one arm up and one arm down. Press back with both. Breathe in, switching, and breathe out. Press back with both. 2. Breathe in and out. 3, 4. Last one. And that's 5. Very good. Shake those shoulders out. Now let's rotate our arms. Turn them all the way inwards from your shoulders, all the way outwards. Turning in and turning out. 3. Breathe. 4. And 5. Good. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Fingertips behind your head. Breathing in. Sit tall and breathing out. Press your elbows back. Breathing in, sit tall. And breathing out, press those elbows back. One more time. Breathing in, relax. And breathing out, elbows back. Good. Relax your arms. And now let's lift the arms up just halfway. Breathing in and out just to your shoulder height. 2. 3. 4. And one more time. Breathe in and out. 5. Good. Now let's row. Arms in front and slide your elbows back. 1. 2. Breathe in and out. 3. Elbows all the way behind you. 4. 5. Now freeze those elbows behind you. Let's straighten the arms now behind us. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 4. 5. Relax the arms now up to the sides and let's bend and touch our shoulders. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Last one now. And 5. Good. Wrists, let's roll those in circles. Breathing. 3. 4. 5. Other way. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Make fists and wide hands. Open those hands up. 3. 4. 5. Straighten your arms and flip the hands downward and upward. Down and up. 3. 4. 5. Good. Now open up those fingers wide and together. Wide together. Excellent. Wave the hands side to side from the wrist. And flip the hands down. Wave them side to side from the wrist. Good. Now look at your hands. Touch your thumb with each finger one at a time. Thumb in first, second, third, fourth. Good. Moving down to our trunk now. Let's have wide legs for stability. Breathe in. Bring those hands to your shoulders. Breathe out. Do a little bend to one side. Breathing in, sit up. And breathing out, little bend to the other. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. Breathing in and out. 4. One more time, side to side. Using the side muscles to pull us back up. Relax your arms for a moment and breathe in. Bring them back up to the shoulders. Breathing out, let's turn to the right. Breathe in and out as we turn to the left. Rotating now our core. 2. Breathe in and out. That's 3. 5. 2. Side. And last one. That is 5. Very good. Now let's bring our arms across our chest. Walk the feet forward a bit. We're going to lean back, keeping a nice straight back a little ways. Breathing in and breathing out. Pull up tall. Then lean forward with a nice straight back and pull up tall again. So breathe in and out as we go back and forth with our upper body, keeping that back nice and straight. 3. Keep looking forward. 4. And last one, back and forth. 5. Very good. Now let's reach with our right arm as far as we can to the left, right, and lift your left hip a bit off that chair. 4 more times, reach to the right, lift your left hip up off of the seat. 3. Breathing in and out. 4. One more time. 5. Good. Let's go to the left side. Reach to the left. Right hip comes up. 2. 3. 4. And final one. That's 5. Very good. Now let's do a little bit of rounding and arching the back. When we arch our back, your lower back curves inwards. So you're pushing the shoulders and hips backwards, chin up slightly, and breathe in. Then chin down to chest and round your spine by pulling your belly button inward and your shoulders forwards. Breathing in, arching, and breathing out, rounding. 2. Feel that inward curve of your low back, and it turns into an outward curve. 4. And final one. Breathing in and out. 5. Very good. Let's move down to those hips and lift our knees right. And let's go out to the left, out to the right now with our right knee. So we go up, down, out, in. Up, down, out, in. With the right leg. 3 more times. Up, down, out, in. Up, down, out, in. Last one. Up, down, out, in. Now left knee. Up, down, out, in. Keep breathing. Up, down, out, in. And check that posture with me. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall at the front of your chair. 2 more. Up, down, out, in. Last one. Good. Now let's lift our right knee up. Let's kick our leg out, toe points up, and lift it up again and put it down. 4 more for the right leg. Lift, kick it out, lift, put it down. Breathing, waking up that knee. And the hips and the thighs. And just 2 more. Up, out, up, down. Last one. Breathe. Good work. Let's do the left leg. Lift that knee. Kick it out. Up, down. Up, out, up, down. That's 2. Breathing. 3. 4. And one more time. 5. Very good. Now let's take our right knee, lift it up, and we're gonna swing that lower leg inwards and outwards. We're turning our hip outwards and inwards with this one. Breathe. 3. 4. 5. Good. Now let's do it with our opposite leg. Lift your left knee and let's swing that foot inwards and outwards. Inwards and outwards with the foot. Makes your hip turn out and inwards. 4 and 5. Good. Now let's lift our heels up and down, up and down. Breathe. 4, 5. Now slide your feet forward and lift the toes up and down as high as they can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's slide our hips to the very back of the chair, all the way back, and lift up both legs. Point your toes towards you and away. Towards you and away. 3, 4, and 5. Relax your legs for a moment. Give your toes inside your shoes. Curls and straightens. The toes curl and straighten. Waking up those little feet muscles in the arch of your foot. And now keep the balls of your feet on the ground, but just lift the toes up. So lifting just the toes up with the ball of your foot still on the ground. Toes up, and toes up. Good. Lift the feet. Let's make some ankle circles. 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Other way now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Let's come back to the front of the chair and let's do a little bit of marching. Marching on the spot. To get our body a little more warmed up, let's remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out as you march. Let's try to go for a few more seconds here. We'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good job, everyone. Time to do our stand-ups and our sit-downs. So let's make sure we're already at the front of our chair with our hips. Once you are, I want you to slide your heels back, making sure they're still on the ground. Space between your legs for stability, and use however much arm support you feel you need to be safe, yet challenge your balance at the same time and increase your leg strength by relying more on the legs to stand than the arms, okay? So whether you need 2 right now, that's okay. You can always progress to 1 if it's comfortable, or none, hands on the left. Or if you want an extra challenge, arms across, arms in front, or even hands behind the head or above the head, okay? So let's start today. I'm going to try this one, hands on the left. Remember, it's okay if you need to use your armrest, you go right ahead, okay? So let's lean forward and push up nice and tall through your legs. Shoulders are back, relax them down. And remember, when you stand with your hands, palms forward, you're going to get that nice open chest posture. When we turn our hands the other way, a lot of times the shoulders are rounded, right? So if we can really train ourselves to stand nice and tall, it helps when those palms face forward and the thumbs face outward. Now coming down slowly, bend your knees, press your hips back, and lower slowly. Let's give that another try. I'm going to try arms out in front. You can if you feel comfortable. If not, use a little more hand support. Lean forward and press up through your legs, nice and tall. Good posture, everyone. Let's breathe. Slowly to sit, we press our hips behind us as we bend those knees, body weight in your heels as you lower slowly to sit. Very good. Remember, we never just plop into our seat. We want to take it slowly on the way down, using the muscles on the way down as much as on the way up. Now let's go this time with arms across the chest if you feel comfortable with it. If not, use a little more hand support, no problem. Lean forward, breathing, and push up nice and tall again. Good posture, everyone. Breathe with me. And slowly coming down, bend those knees, hips go back into that squatting position as we lower. Good. And we'll just do 2 more now. Let's try the arms with the hands behind your head. If you feel comfortable with that, no pressure, okay? And let's lean forward, upper body, push up with those legs, nice and tall. Good posture, everyone. Breathing. And slowly, as you come down, bend those knees, press your hips back, and lower. Good. Let's do 1 more stand up today. If you feel ready for it, let's give it a try. I'm going to try it with my arms above my head. This is the most challenging one. Don't feel you have to do it. You can always use more hand support. Only if you feel ready for this one, go ahead. Lean forward and push up tall. Very good. Excellent work, everyone. Let's just check and see how we feel on our feet today. Make sure you're feeling sturdy and you have no dizziness, no lightheadedness. If everything is feeling okay, then let's turn and walk to the back of our chair for some balance exercise. Feel free to get a drink of water on the way if you like, no problem. Turn and walk to the back. All right, everyone, let's get started with our balance exercise. First one we'll do is lifting up our toes for 10 seconds, okay? So make sure you have your feet shoulder width apart. You're nice and close to that chair's backrest so you can hold on to it with your whole hands. And we'll stand nice and tall while we do this exercise. Try not to push your hips back. Try to keep them in line with your body, okay? So let's start by lifting those toes up and remembering to breathe throughout the 10 seconds. Here we go. And lift toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Continue breathing, standing tall and looking straight ahead as we lift those toes again. Hold the chair with your whole hand. And up we go, toes up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now with this one, the goal is not to lift your hands up off of the chair, okay? For this one, I'd prefer you always keep some sort of contact with the chair. If you feel comfortable, you can try reducing it a little bit, but always keep at least a finger or two on the chair for this one, okay? Nice and close to your chair so your posture is nice and tall. And let's lift those toes up again. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. That's number 3. Let's breathe. And let's lift up for 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. We're strengthening those shin muscles as well as working on our balance. You know, our shins strengthen around our ankles, so that's why they're very important to work for our balance exercises as well, to help support that joint. That really helps keep us standing tall. Now let's go to the 5th one. Breathe and lift those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember, keep your hands at least on the chair with a finger or two. And if you really wanted to challenge yourself by lifting, keep those hands always close by to the chair's backrest if you ever lift. But I prefer you keep at least a finger in contact with that chair. Let's do it again for number 6. Keep breathing. And lift those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We just have 2 left to go. And let's give it a try. Make sure you stand nice and tall looking forward. And keep those hips in line with your body. Don't press those hips back as best you can. Let's breathe. And lift for 7. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And the final one, the 8th repetition. Let's do it. Let's breathe and lift those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. Shake those legs out and breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, next balance exercise we're going to do is having our squats. We're going to hold these squats for 10 seconds, just like we did our toe raises. So let's make sure we do our squats with good form, meaning we have our wide legs. We bend the knees, but they don't come past the toes in front. And we press our hips backwards, looking straight ahead, okay? So let's begin our squats. Remember, you don't have to squat low. Just a mini squat is all we need here. Let's breathe as we squat. Don't hold your breath. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now this one, we can start to reduce the hand support, okay? So we can try maybe just the palms. For this one, I'd like you to back up a little bit from your chair so that the arms are going to be a little bit more straighter in front of you when you squat. So let's start with the palms now on the chair, breathing. And let's squat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back up and breathe. I'll turn to the side so you can see my form, just so you make sure you're doing the same. Try maybe just the fingertips on the chair next. As you have wide legs, let's breathe. And squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake those legs out. Remember, you should be feeling your body weight resting in the heel of your feet while you're squatting, right? That means you have your hips pressed back enough that the body weight is in the heels. If you're feeling pain in your knees while you're squatting, chances are you're not pressing those hips back far enough, okay? So we don't just want to bend the knees when we squat. No, no, no. We want to bend the knees and push the hips back. Yes, okay? So let's do it the fourth time. Let's use maybe just 1 or 2 fingertips if you're comfortable holding that chair. Let's breathe throughout. And squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathing. And reducing that support, maybe to 1 or 2 fingertips, or even to hovering at this point. Make sure you have your arms straight ahead of you. That'll help keep your balance when your hips press back. So backing up a little from that chair. Let's breathe. And squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake those legs out and breathe. We'll just do 3 more. And remember, it's always all right to take a rest whenever you need to, okay? And perhaps if you're feeling comfortable or more comfortable with the squats, you can lift those arms a little bit higher. So let's breathe. And let's squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We'll just do 1 more squat. Shake those legs out. Breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. And final squat. Remember, we're really strengthening these legs as well as working on shifting the center of our balance a little bit backwards with our squat, right? So we're working on the balance and we're actually strengthening at the same time. Let's do our last squat. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everyone. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll just do 1 more balance exercise today, and that'll be our leg swings. For this one, let's come and stand on the side of our chair. That way we'll have more space in front of us and in back of us to swing our leg. You can stand behind your chair, but I'm just worried that your leg will hit this part of the chair. And if you're comfortable, this might be a little bit easier to get that movement. If you need something on the other side of you, you can always hold on to an extra chair, countertop, wall, or table, something sturdy. Now let's start with our right leg. We're going to swing it forward and back, leg swings. If you want a little more stability, you can start by putting your heel on the ground in front, then your toe on the ground and back. With your right leg, heel and toe. And the more comfortable you get, you can start to swing that leg back and forth. Now make sure you have enough space in front of you and behind to really get that leg swing. Hold on to your chair, swing the leg forward, and swing the leg back. It doesn't have to go too far. Let's keep looking straight ahead. Breathing and reducing that hand support. Keep your stomach muscles tight. Keep concentrating. And swinging your legs slowly forwards and backwards until we get to a point maybe we're comfortable with a little bit less hand support than you were at the start. But remember, you can always put your hand back down quickly if you need to re-steady yourself. Good, let's switch legs. I know it's a lot of work for the left leg too as it holds your body weight. Let's stand now on the right leg and bring your left leg forward and back. You can start with the heel and the toe, heel and the toe. If you feel that is a challenge to do without any hand support, keep practicing that one. Heel and toe. Until you feel confident to give the leg a swing forward and backward. Forward and backward. Slowly reducing that hand support. Looking straight ahead. Standing tall. Just a few more swings. Breathe. Good job, everyone. Excellent. Let's get a nice drink of water now, and we'll get started with our band exercises today. Good work, everybody. How's everyone feeling? Are you doing okay? I hope so. Make sure you get that drink of water now. And when you're ready, let's sit at the front of our chair with our back nice and straight, holding onto our bands. Feet on the floor. And let's begin with a little bit of work for our deltoid muscles, the one in front here, and our shoulders. I want you to take that band, put it behind you. Make sure the ends are equal. Hold on to your arm rest and lift your hips to sit right in the middle of that band. Now wrap the ends around your hands. Or hold on to the ends in each hand. We're going to keep our knuckles facing the ceiling, facing forward. Let's breathe in first. And we're going to raise just your shoulder height as we breathe out. Nice and controlled on the way down. And nice and controlled on the way up too. Breathing in and out. 3. No higher than those shoulders. 4. Breathe in and out. Knuckles face up. 5. Breathe in and out. 6. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. 7. Breathe in and out. 8. Last 2. 9. And number 10. Good job. Shake those shoulders out. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Keep that band exactly where it is. This time we're going to lift our arms to the side. No higher than the shoulders. But we're going to do little circles with our shoulders. So let's try 10 times going forwards at the start. And then we'll go 10 times going backwards. So let's lift those arms up to the side, however far you feel comfortable. Circle forward. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the arms. Shake those shoulders. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now this time we're going to go backwards with those little arm circles. So let's breathe in. Bring your arms up halfway and go back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. Let's just lift those hips up one at a time and take that band out from underneath us. Now we're going to work our back muscles and our shoulders for good posture. So I want you to hold on to the band wider than your shoulders are, with your arms slightly bent at the elbows, knuckles face upwards. What we're going to do is we're going to pull it apart, but then as we come out to the sides, make your thumbs point upwards, okay? So here, your knuckles point upwards, and as we pull it apart, the thumbs are going to turn upwards. So that way we really get the shoulders into it as well. Let's breathe in first. Breathe out, pull apart, and then thumbs up. 1. Relax, breathing in, and pull apart, and then turn to have thumbs up. Breathing out. 2. Breathe in, and out. Thumbs up. 3. Breathe in, and out as you pull apart, then thumbs up. 4. Feel those shoulder blades pinching together. Breathe in, and out. Knuckles up, then thumbs up. 5. 6. Breathing in and out. 7. Almost there. 8. Last 2. Relax, breathing in. Breathing out, pull apart. Thumbs up. 9. And last 1. And good. Shake those shoulders out there, working hard. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now we're gonna take our legs and we're going to use them with the band in a different way this time. So I want you to tie a loop with your band and a little bow. Okay, so you're gonna have a loop about feet distance apart. So not too big of a loop, just about this big, as far apart as your legs are, okay? Try to make it a bow so that it's easier to undo at the end. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place one foot inside the band and then the other, so that it's around your ankles, like that, okay? Around the ankles. Now feel free to hold on to your armrests for support. What we're gonna do is we're gonna straighten our right leg, but not too straight. It doesn't have to be completely straight, okay? Just make sure you point your toe up. So let's breathe in and breathe out when we straighten that right leg, really using this thigh muscle. Feel free to hold onto your armrests. 1, breathe in and out. 2, 3, breathe in and out. 4, last 1, 5. Now we're going to switch to the left leg. Breathe in and out. 1, toe points up when you straighten. 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, last 1, 5. Good. Now we're going to alternate legs 5 times. Okay, so you can hold your seat or your armrest for support. Let's go. Right leg straightens, bends, and left leg straightens and bends. Breathing in and out. 7. Breathe in and out. That's 8. Just 2 left to go. Breathe in and out. 9. And last 1, should feel that in your thigh muscles. 10. Good. Now I want you to slide your hips back to the very back of your chair for this one. Hips are all the way to the back, And keep that band where it is. Lift your legs up now. Open them wide. Relax, breathing in and breathing out, open wide. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. 5. 6. Breathe in and out. 7. 8. Using those outer thigh muscles now. 9. Breathe in and out. 10. Now let's do 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Now let's take that band and I want you to remove one of your feet from it. And I want you to put it under your heel, okay? Under your heel, and you're gonna hold that band with your right hand. Now you can undo the knot. So you have that band under your right heel, and we're gonna hold the band with our right hand. Now for this one, we're gonna work our wrist strength and our forearm strength. So it's okay if you want to bend forward because I actually want you to rest your forearm on your thigh, okay? So I'm going to turn my chair so I can show you a little bit better. Just one moment here. So we have the band under your right foot. Hold on to either 2 ends of the band or one, up to you. We can put our foot a little bit out away from us so that when we bend forward, our back stays straight and we can rest that forearm palm up on our thigh, okay? Now grab onto the band around your knee joint so that there's some resistance. And what we're gonna do is twist our wrist back towards us like this. A curl up, okay? So let's do 10 of those. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you place your hand on your forearm, you can feel that muscle working. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to flip our hand over so that we are holding the band, but this time our palms facing down. Okay, this time the palms facing down, holding onto the band. And we're going to use this here muscle on the top of our forearm and our wrist by bringing the wrist up this time. Make sure you have some resistance with the band. You're holding on to it far enough down that it's a little bit difficult to lift that hand up, okay? So let's breathe in and out when we lift. 1, 2, feel this muscle on the top of your forearm working. 3, 4, breathe in and out. 5, 6, 7, breathe in and out. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now let's switch. Let's place the band underneath your left foot. And first one we're going to do, the palm faces upwards. You're resting that on your thigh so that your wrist is just at the edge of your knee here. Now grab onto the band, close to your knee. And lift that hand up towards you using these muscles on the palm side of your forearm. 3, breathe in and out. 4, 5, 6, breathe in and out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to flip the hand over, grab onto the band, and this time using these muscles here. Okay, so get a nice grip on that band, and we're going to lift the hand up this way with the palm facing down. 1, 2, 3, breathe in and out. 4, 5, 6, almost there, breathe in and out. 7, 8, And last one, 10. Good for those forearms and your wrists. Now let's do some bicep curls. So keep that band underneath both of your feet. Grab onto the ends or wrap them around your hands. Make sure that you have your elbows stuck to your sides at all times when you bend them, okay? Sit tall, breathe in, breathe out, and let's bicep curl. 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, 4, 5, breathe in and out. 6, you're doing great, keep it up. 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good job. Relax, shake those shoulders and arms out, breathe deeply. Time to use the back part of your arm now, your upper arm. So keep the band where it is, but walk those heels forward. Okay? Now, with a nice grip on the band's ends, just like before, this time we're going to pull our elbows behind us. But first, sit tall and then lean forward a bit, keeping your back straight. Pull your elbows behind you and keep those still. Just straighten one arm behind you, bend it, and the other arm behind you, bend it. Let's breathe in and out. Alternate arms, breathe in and out. 1, look straight ahead. 2, breathe in and out. 3, breathe in and out. 4, 5, breathe in and out. 6, breathe in and out. 7, 8, and we're almost there. Last 2. Let's breathe in and out. 9, and final pair. That's 10. Lovely job. Relax your arms. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last band exercise, everybody. Let's do our rows for our upper back, okay? So hold on to the ends or wrap them around your hands. And once again, we're going to bend forward from those hips. Keep the back straight and pull your elbows back. Relax and pull back. Hands should end up at your ribs. Breathing in and out. 3, 4, breathe in, out. 5, squeeze those shoulder muscles together. 7, 8, 9, and last one. Good work, everyone. Let's get rid of these bands. You worked really hard. Good job. Get a nice drink of water, and we'll finish off with a little bit of standing strengthening and stretch it all out. How's everyone feeling? Are you doing okay? I hope so. Remember, it's okay to always take a few extra minutes of break anytime you need. And when you're ready, after you've had your water, let's come to the back of our chair for a little bit of standing strengthening before we stretch. First one we'll do is a heel raise with nice wide legs. So let's start by standing tall, hold that chair, and let's push up onto our toes 10 times. Breathing in and out when we push up. 1, 2, 3, breathe in and out. 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe in and out. Last 2, 9, and 10. Very good. Now let's do a little bit of side lunging. Nice wide legs, everyone. We're gonna bend one knee and keep your other leg straight. When you bend one knee, that knee should not come past your toes in front, and you press your hips back to avoid that, just like when we squat. Let's breathe in and out when we side lunge. Breathe in and out. 2. Breathe in and out. 3. Breathe in and out. That's it. Breathe in and out. 5. Side to side. 6. Make sure you feel that body weight in the heel on whatever knee bends. 7. Breathe in and out. 8. And last 2 pairs, and then we'll stretch. 9. And final 1. 10. Good. Now keep that position of your legs, and we'll stretch that inner thigh by doing that exact same thing, just holding it for longer on one side. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Hold that position as you breathe. Good. Let's stand tall, breathing in. Let's bend the opposite knee. Push those hips back. Excellent. Good. Now time to stretch our calf muscle. So this one, we come nice and close to the back of our chair's backrest. And we take a nice big step back with one of our legs. Bending our front knee, keep the back leg straight. Heel on the ground and your upper body upright as you breathe deeply. And step forward now, opposite leg. Give that calf muscle a good stretch. Good. Now let's do a little bit of a back stretch, okay? So this one, you're going to place your hand, one of your hands on your low back, but I want you to hold on to the chair with your other hand. Look straight ahead, have your feet apart for sturdiness, and gently push your hips forward and feel the stretch in your low back as you breathe. Good. Now let's take our time and come to the front of your chair, and we'll finish off with our seated stretches. With a nice deep breath in to begin, in through the nose, reaching up, and out through the mouth, reaching out. Now the next stretch, chin to chest, pressing your shoulders back and breathe. Good. Now let's turn the head all the way to the right. Hold it as you breathe. All the way to the left. Let's lean the head towards your right shoulder and relax that right shoulder as you breathe. Over to the left shoulder now. Good. Right hand, left shoulder. Let's stretch behind that right shoulder. So bring your right elbow down and towards the left as you breathe. Now the left hand, right shoulder. Bring your left elbow down and towards the right as you breathe. The tricep stretch, right hand, right shoulder, lifting that elbow up. Breathe deeply. Now the left hand, left shoulder, lifting the left elbow. Breathe. Good. Chest and bicep stretch. Thumbs up. Bring your arms all the way behind you. Make sure you're sitting at the front of your chair so those arms are straight. And your chin up slightly. Press those shoulder blades together. And deep breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now straighten one arm, pull back on those fingers as you breathe. Flip that hand down, gently tug back towards you for the top of the forearm. Opposite arm, same stretches for the forearm and the wrist. Flip it down, pull back. Good. Now let's stretch our sides, wide legs so we're sturdy. Right arm is up and over the head. Grab that wrist and gently tug over to the left as you breathe. And now the left arm up and over your head. Gently tug over to the right, breathing. Good. Feet together. Let's bring those hands outside your right thigh or on your right arm rest. Sit nice and tall, breathing in. And turn your upper body to look behind your right shoulder as you breathe out. Let's go to the left side now, breathing in and turning as you breathe out. Good. Let's have wide legs. Let's breathe in, sitting tall. And breathe out. Let's slide those hands down your shins, feeling a stretch in your low back as you breathe. Keep that head up. And breathing in slowly on the way up. Hands just above your knees, on your thighs, thumbs point inwards. Let's bring our right shoulder towards the left knee. Press into your right thigh with your hand and feel a stretch in your back. Breathe. Now the left shoulder towards your right knee. Press into that left thigh with your hand and breathe. Now lift your knee towards your chest for the low back and breathe deeply, sitting as tall as you can. Opposite leg. Let's stretch the front of the thighs by turning to the right. Right foot in front, hold that back rest. Your arm rest. Left toes back. Sit tall. And breathe as you feel that stretch in your left thigh. Slowly and carefully turn to the left. Left foot in front. Hold the back rest, the arm rests in front, and right toes come all the way back. And sit tall as you feel the stretch in the right thigh now. Good. Let's turn slowly and carefully to the front, where we'll stretch our hips. So bringing one foot to your opposite knee. If it's too much of a strain in the hip in this position, just slide your foot down and cross at the ankle. Either position, sit as tall as you can with your back as you breathe deeply. Remember, it's optional if you want more of a stretch to fold forward from your hips as you exhale. Keeping the head upright and breathe. Let's go with the opposite leg on your opposite knee or at the ankle. Nice and tall, let's breathe. And perhaps coming forward a bit. Good. Let's straighten out our right leg now at the front of your chair. Nice straight heel, touching toe points up and back straight. Let's breathe in and out as we fold forward from those hips, feeling it all along the back of the straight leg. Breathe. Good, opposite leg, and we'll be all done for today, everyone. Nice straight legs, sit tall, breathe in, heel touching toe up, and exhale, fold forward, breathe. Keep that back straight by lifting that head up, breathing. Very nice job today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm working hard. That's the end of our falls prevention class for today. Hope to see you next time and keep up the good work.